Well, there's not really a good reason to do this. Hey guys! During the last couple of weeks I uploaded a series of videos which are tutorials to text classification, and since we use Twitter data for that, what's a better way to finish that series than a bot which annoys you on Twitter 24/7. Presenting to you Botter's Stotch.
Butters, you're not looking at boobies again, are you?
No, Dad, I'm not looking at boobies.
So what it does? Well, it reads your tweet, then infers the sentiment of the tweet being either positive or negative, and based on that selects a message and replies to your tweet. So if you want to have clean tweets from now on, just subscribe to the channel, like the video, and I promise I'm not gonna target you with butterscotch.
Maybe I used a little too much silver.
So what do we need to make this work? Well, since we are watching a YouTube video, we'll need just about 5 minutes in which we'll make a Twitter account, upload the model to infer.com, make a model API, make a Twitter API client, then make a Flask API, and then set up a cron-job, and that's about it. Let's code. So now every 30 minutes a cron-job makes a request to Flask API in Heroku. And if you don't really understand what that is, just imagine it's like a guy refreshing a page every 30 minutes to check if a brand new GPU is in stock, and the web page says no.
Si llega el fin del mundo, te consuela que te mueres tú, ¿no? Pero también se mueren los demás. ¿Te consuela que se mueran los demás?
Hombre,
Si te va tú, ¿no?
si me voy yo. Si me voy yo, ¿qué voy a esperar yo de los demás? O que vayan todos para adelante conmigo.
And in that situation, the guy would be the cron job and the Flask API is the web page. And now the Flask API has three essential parts. So the model API client, the Flask API itself, and the Twitter client. So whenever our cron job, the guy, makes a request to Flask API, the app immediately initiates the model API client and the Twitter client. And then Twitter client makes a request to Twitter and asks for the last 50 or so new tweets that Donald Trump tweeted in the last half hour.
Delivery business while adding a new service for our guests, curbside pickup. But with curbside pickup, it did come with some challenges. So increased labor would be probably the biggest effect on our bottom line. Additional employees have been added to answer the phones, and runners are needed to take orders out to the guests waiting in their car.
Now, after getting those tweets, it sends those through the model API client to the model itself. The model infers the sentiment of each tweet, sends that back to the Flask app, and based on that, now we can reply to those tweets using the Twitter API client with a selected message. And we're done. That's it. That spins every half an hour. And you could say it's excessive and who needs that? And I agree with you. Well, there's not really a good reason to do this. It's just a bot that spams replies. But I need to make a demo. And I think it's a good demo. It shows the capabilities of the model. And the thing with that is, well, you could actually use it. Let's say you're just a big brand, you get a multitude of tweets during the day, and you need humans, you need people to actually reply to those tweets. And instead of that, you could classify those tweets based on the ones that need a human reply and the ones that not really need it right away at least. And just, if you get a nice tweet at you that someone likes your product, you just say, hey, thanks, I appreciate that you say so. And if you get something mean and something that discusses your product in a bad way, just reply that someone will get back to you soon and we can talk about it, and just lower the load on the people who manage those accounts. And also, well, it's fun to make these models. They're their own people in a way. They're not people, they're just models, but still, Butterscotch acts on Twitter on his own without my interruption, and I like that. I just check what tweets he replied to, what was the reply message, if anyone reacted at all. And yeah, I encourage you to make something like this yourself. I still don't know if I'll upload the code to GitHub to share it with you guys. If you want that, just leave a comment and then I'll either share it specifically with you or just with everyone down in the comments. We'll see about that. But yeah, that's about it with the video today. I hope you liked it. I hope you liked the time lapse as well. If you did or didn't, leave a comment about that. And yeah, subscribe to my channel and like the video. And share it with friends if you find it interesting. And I'll see you really, really soon. Bye.